Hi everyone. I was very anxious to try the new long-term support version of Kubuntu, and to install, I had first to unlock my storage drive since I have some files that I want to keep. This is actually a old laptop that I use to test things. At the beginning, the installation was okay. I had to do some configuration. So let's speed up the installation a little. At the end of the installation, I got an error message, and I'm not sure if this error was because my installation media was not standard. It was actually a persistent installation media. But I restarted the system and the installation seemed to be okay. And it was time now to install Maxima. I installed it via the apt-get and the installation was okay. After the installation, I start WX Maxima and I run draw. And but as I told at some video before, the first time we run draw, it takes some time to compile. So I took this time to configure the WX Maxima interface to the way I think it's best. I like very much monospaced fonts at the interface and the window with the graph open, so it shows that the installation of Draw is okay. It's time now to try to generate an animation. I have some previous code pieces that I use in my classes, so I'm going to try one of these code pieces. Unfortunately, when I tried to generate the animation, I got an error message. So it seems that the Maxima installation in this version of Kubuntu it's not okay. Since we cannot generate animation with this installation, I'm going to remove Maxima via apt-get, and I'm going to try installing Maxima from its source files. I have actually seen that the compiled version of Maxima is much faster than the version installed via apt-get. However, since I don't make any heavy numerical computation, the version installed via apt-get is enough for me if it's working okay. After extracting the source files, we have to get in the directory where they are. And before compiling, we have to install some packages that are needed to do so. I remember that the one Lisp version is important to compile Maxima. And also we have to install Gnplot and some other packages. I hope I remember all of them. After that, we are going to compile Maxima via the configure method. Unfortunately, I got an error message trying to compile the last version of Maxima. So I'm going to try the version before that. So I had to go back to the web page, find this version, download it, extract the source files, and start the process again. One interesting thing about this compiled version of Maxima is that we don't need to install it in the system to use it. So I'm going to save this Maxima code in the directory where Maxima is going to be compiled. So I can use Maxima local to run this code. So if I get something wrong again, then I will conclude that the problem is not with Maxima from apt-get. The compilation of this version of Maxima was okay, and now it's time to run Maxima local. And we are going to run draw, that takes some time to compile too. And if the graph opens, it means that draw is okay. And this actually happened, and now it's time to try to run the code to generate an animation. But unfortunately, as you can see, we got the same error message. So unfortunately, I will not install this version of Kubuntu in my laptop, but I'm going to keep this on my old laptop to try it and to see if this problem is solved. So thank you for watching.